Grimm's fault.
Good point.
We will definitely make Grimm apologize. And we were going to sing a song to start the episode because I've been listening to a lot of other podcasts, and they sing songs and then they just like throw in their songs, and I wasn't unprepared. But next week, come back and we're all going to sing a song that has Triple T in it. Maybe, probably not. But either way, we're going to play a lot of songs in this episode, and they're pretty funny songs. They're songs that shouldn't
fuck YouTube.
Who? Yeah. No. I take that back. Remember,
sorry.
What's the official stuff that you usually say on the show? All accounts and parties are not responsible for the words that Toby says. I think that's how it goes.
Yeah. The views of individuals do not necessarily reflect the opinions of all members of this podcast.
Yeah. So Mike Tyson, I know you're watching. We're still
do not.
No, I said we're still cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's it. We're gonna play a lot of songs in this episode. It's Triple T Season 2, Episode 29, Threading the Needle, and songs you've never heard of. So if we've never heard of them, then I'm pretty sure YouTube's never heard of them. So
somebody will claim they have.
Yeah, we're gonna be good for a little bit. We're gonna be good a little bit.
I'm kind of addicted to that new Victoria's Secret song that's trending on TikTok. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
it is really good.
It
pushes out a really good message to young women too. So
the TikToker, right? The Jack's Right song. I can't.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That was. I saw that video actually today. That was.
That
really
song's
cool.
banging, dude.
It is the little flash mob music video, whatever.
Yeah.
That was pretty
the
cool.
video
That's pretty cool.
With the flash mob.
Yep, there's definitely a D on his forehead. So I want everybody to put their guesses in. What does that D on his forehead stand for? And go. And while you're doing that, I want to thank the three of you for filling in and just taking over and having an absolutely amazing show. Rumor has it was the most watched podcast episode on entire YouTube on that Tuesday. Yep, there was like 1,176,000 views or something like that, probably. I don't really look at views, but I'm pretty sure that was it. So we're probably so rich we don't have to do the show anymore.
Hell yeah! Time to stop this crazy train.
Yeah, but just in case that's not true, I would like to also thank our YouTube members: Nita, Autumn Metal Queen, Zach, Sweeney, Toby's Army, Bomber 521, Grimlock, Elo, Lalita. And if you guys want to join because we didn't make millions and we're still here, feel free. But if not, that's cool too. We have a new intro that I made 30 seconds before the show.
Why do we have 12 people watching and only 7 likes right now?
I don't know. They clearly don't like us.
It's half a second. Stop fucking around.
Yeah, you could go ahead and comment. Oh, look at all these. We got Detroit. Apparently it's buffering. Buffering. Blue Devils, Dicks, Dildo, Duke. A lot of D's in there. This isn't Triple D. It is Triple T. Check out this intro, and I want everybody's honest feedback. I made this 30 seconds before the show. Go. I said please.
Please at the end kills me, man.
I mean, it's not like I have an entire box of Triple T hats that I did a collab with in Finlay and have like 14 of them left. If anybody wants one, we'll even play Let's Make a Deal potentially on the show. But if not, that's cool. All right. So if this is your first time viewing, thank you so much. Feel free to let us know you're a first timer because they say you will always remember your first. And we have a cool new segment that I didn't tell anybody about that we're going to do today because it just feels right. I was doing the intro video and I did notice that Euban, he must have had pink eye or something in both of his eyes. They were a little red. They were a little closed. Must have hurt really bad. So we have a new segment. Was Euban high when he sent it over to us? So I took every single video that Euban sent this week.
We're finally doing this?
We're finally doing this.
Yes! I sent so many!
Yes, you sent 12 videos, and I waited for that week where you had time. And we are going to play. And viewers, I really, really want your help. Where every time we show a video, Euban sent these next 12 videos, and we want to know, was he high or was he sober?
God.
It's pretty easy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And I don't know.
Here's
I feel
the best
like
thing is he probably won't even remember.
I don't probably like half of them, but I mean, there were some of them. Like I even put comments on there. I was like gold. Like, and I recall some of them were pretty good. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
It's like I feel confident.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, hopefully again, thank you guys. Last week went to watch Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill. She is still pretty good. She can still sing at a level that is unreal, and put on a really good show. We got upgraded seats because I might have played the media pass and told them that beard laws was a big thing, and then I showed the guy at the thing that you guys were live, and he was just like, "Whoa, you're a YouTuber?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we're pretty much a big deal." I didn't show him that we only had like 3,000 subscribers, but he was like, "Upgraded seats," and I was like, "Hell yeah!" So we got to sit like 20 something segments, whatever W is in the alphabet. I'm gonna say like 23 if I had to guess. It was cool. Yeah, she rocked. I only knew like 3 or 4 songs, so I was a little bummed. I thought I maybe knew more Alanis Morissette, but I guess I'm not that bummed that I didn't. It's a weird thing.
Bro, with that hat, with that beard and the hats you wear, you could claim to be a YouTuber anywhere. People believe it. Because of the beard. Easy.
Yeah.
The best part was
I could not, because I just look like I'm somebody's dad whose kid games on YouTube, and like I tell him when he can't
come watch my stream.
Yeah, but the thing was, they would probably recognize you for that over this amazing show. But yeah, kids and gaming. Anyways, yeah. So when I walked up to the thing to get the upgraded tickets, the person was asking. It was a guy who I'm gonna say 24, a girl who probably looked maybe 20, and he was definitely flirting. He was probably a 4 or 5. She was probably like a 7-1. In that retrospect, he was working real hard, didn't have a chance, and then finally he goes, "Yeah, well, I was spelling bee champ," and I go, "Bullshit." I go, give me the toughest word. I looked at the girl. I said, "Give me the toughest word, and I guarantee you that he can't spell it." And she looked at him and said, "Gonorrhea." And he goes, "Can't spell it, but I got it, babe." And I was just like,
well played.
Yep, well played.
Well played.
Gave him a fist bump, said upgrade my shit.
Unless he's from Cleveland, Tennessee, because he probably wouldn't lie.
Yeah, he was in Bethel, New York, one of the weirdest towns I've ever been in. I told a really elaborate story about some shit that went down on last Thursday podcast. If you want, go watch it out. It involves a Burger King drive-through, a bunch of drunken idiots, and mob mentality. But pretty wild. Let's get into this segment. Unless you guys have anything else that you guys want to talk about.
I'm ready for it.
Let's do it. So again, this segment is Was Euban High? I do an intro, but Euban was supposed to make it, but then he got high. See what I did there? I was gonna make a segment, but then I got high. I wish that YouTube would bring back the full screen. That was annoying last week when you were doing videos, wasn't it, Toby? That they don't
TikTok?
allow you to do the full screen.
So
on the
what I did before I started is obviously, I shared the one Chrome tab, and I used, just controlling the mouse wheel to zoom it in so that it would be as large screen as it could without cutting anything off. That seemed to work pretty good.
Yeah.
And I just kept using, I would just copy and paste in that same Chrome tab each time so it would stay zoomed in.
See, he's not just a beautiful face, everybody.
Chess, not checkers.
All right, so this one says
chess is this game that has, you know what? Let's go on.
Let's do the thing.
Hard pass.
You had a heart attack.
Bro, I laughed so hard the first time I ever saw that fucking video. I'm going to say I'm saying Euban was perfectly sober for that one.
All right, I'm gonna go sober as well. I'm gonna go sober.
Yeah,
I think
video.
That's a sober video because high it would have taken him 5,000 times to watch it to figure out. I don't get it.
I mean, it did have.
14. They're different colors. It's a person on the inside. I got it.
But can we talk about how good the timing had to be of the guy on the inside to like keep walking in so it stayed the same side? Like that was done really, and it's just
I legit had tears like running down. I yelled, I screamed. I mean, I watched it 100 times just because I was like, that is the funniest fucking thing I've seen.
Bro, I got into asthma coughing from that shit from the first time I watched that one. And it's hard to get me to like physically laugh out loud from watching a video.
So when you guys send a text message and something's funny, are you LOLers, LMAOs, or ha-has, or hee-hees?
You know me, I'm LMFAO with like 4 O's and then like a couple of laughy emojis usually. That's if I find what you're saying like actually really funny. If I'm just like, I was like, I get it. That's a LOL. That's the I'm doing this.
It's like,
but if I got the LMFAO, you actually caused me to smile, and internally I went.
See that one to my brothers. What I do, Toby, is instead of sending them LOL because they know that's similar to what I mean to be polite to them, I just go, I give them the little thumbs up emoji. That's how they know. I'm like, why did you send me this?
I do that to my dad with every dad joke.
Yeah.
I get those from my dad, so I can't throw it back at him. But I'm a haha guy. I go haha. It's rare that I think that I've ever got a text message or a message from somebody that I actually laughed out loud. But if somebody can achieve that, maybe I'll be an LOLer.
So, I like the other thing that I do is I have people on TikTok that will tag me in every video they create. Every single one. There's like 4 of them. If they make a video, I guarantee I'm either tagged in their description or I'm like tagged in the comments by them every time. And I've started doing this emoji. Just one.
That's a tough break. That's a tough break. So that one's tough. I don't have a lot of people, but occasionally I get that. Not a big deal. I couldn't imagine every single video that's posted to be tagged in somebody else's.
I mean, I'll get tagged by one. I've got one person. I'll get tagged in like 20 videos a day from that person.
Oof.
Like I have to like scroll through my mentions to see other mentions from people because like it's just solid them. And I'm like, you make too many videos a day, bro. Like,
yes.
Holy
Stop.
moly.
Yes, I bet
I'm
you though.
afraid to see what your drafts look like.
In grade school, they were really good at tag. I bet. All right, let's do another one. Was Yuban high during this video? This is the game we're playing. If you just joined, or maybe you're just listening because you're on the podcast only, we're doing a new segment. That's Yuban. Say hi, Yuban, in case they're just listening.
Hello.
He has a D on his forehead right now, and
Jesus.
he sent a bunch of videos, and we're just trying to react. Was he high? Was he sober? Here's video number 2.
Excuse me. And that is what I would do if I was a bad customer.
Oh, he was high as fuck. He was
first.
high as fuck.
Excuse me.
Yuban, what are you on a level of? What's your level right now?
Oh, I pregame pretty hard. It's like a 7-1.
Yeah. Which tells me he was at least at the same level when he sent that in, thinking that was funny.
Yeah, probably.
He's like, yeah.
What just happened?
I don't get it. We're gonna have to watch it again.
I get it.
Can you walk us through the video? Because especially if
Yuban, walk us all through the video.
Yeah, walk us through there because I'd love to see like maybe the people that are just listening to the podcast only they want to see what is going on. So I'm gonna put you here.
Oh no, my eyes are watered.
It's okay. Walk us through the video, play by play.
Okay, so they're in the health and fitness section of Target. He walks up to an individual and he kicks a blue bouncy ball.
And that is what I would do if I was a bad customer.
And that's what he says to the Target employee who looks like Andy Milanakis.
I'll go play that.
So it's just a blank stare. And then he goes to fist bump the individual, and the individual completely stiffs him. It's gold.
It's gold.
I don't know. I tried to envision myself like,
bro. It's not even copper, man.
We have a unanimous poll going right now.
Yeah, that's definitely high.
High.
I'd be
Grimlock's
willing.
like, he wasn't low, that's for sure.
I'd be willing to say stoned at least, past high.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
So-
He was like almost to the point where he was gonna fall asleep and his phone was gonna hit his face.
I think I did giggle. Like, I think I was in bed for sure. But it caught me off guard. And I thought that still, Andy Milnakis for sure. Shout out to you if you're listening. Respect.
Shout out for sure. Shout
If
out.
I show that video to my wife, she's just immediately gonna get furious.
I mean, do
Yeah,
I encourage it? No.
Yeah.
But if you do it, send it in because I enjoy watching it.
Jesus.
I want to be in the store when one of these dumbass younger TikTokers goes and does the milk smash shit. Like I want to be in the aisle when they do it, just so I can catch up to them and beat the ever loving piss out of them. People,
What is this new?
get violent for a stupid prank? Yeah, because you know what? There's people that work there. They don't need that. They don't need that in their day. I guarantee you, you're working in a grocery store. You're already having a bad day, man.
What is
You don't
this
need to
prank? I haven't
They
seen it.
take 2 1-gallon jugs of milk.
Yeah.
And then they go and they just smash it on the floor and act like they slipped, but they like take it over their head and they go like this and they smash it and then fall and act like they slipped and that's why it did it. And then they just walk off.
If they're gonna be a badass, they should at least smash them together like Stone Cold with his beer.
By the way, that is a crime, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Yeah.
a misdemeanor, but it's a crime nonetheless.
Shout out Willie Webbs for the super sticker. It is a
Thanks,
it is
Willie.
a 1-up sticker. It looks like the hippo from Hungry Hippos eating a
Oh
1-up.
shit!
Hungry.
That's pretty sweet. We can't see it in the chat, but that's what it is, like in the real chat. Oh, there it is.
I can see it on that screen.
No. Nice. That's awesome. Thank
Some
you so
of
much,
us
Willie.
that are members of the show care enough about being in the chat and
I'm in
giving
the chat
likes
too
to
because
the
I'm gonna.
actual episode.
I forgot that I can ask a poll, so I'm gonna try to ask the community a poll of the next video.
Oh.
Is Cuban high or not?
I
Get some
I
viewer
multitask.
engagement.
Oh yeah. Let's try that. Make it a
All
poll.
right, Let's
And
do the thing.
everybody-
So,
Everybody input your answers into the poll if you're on YouTube.
all right. So I just think I did the thing. Maybe not. Maybe I
I see
did.
it. I see it.
Okay. All right. So here we
So-
go. The video is for this video that is here right now. Oh, it's this one. All right. Here we go.
How do we already have 2 votes?
They haven't even seen the video.
Oh, we saw this one.
Haven't
Oh
you-
yeah, we did. We saw this one last week.
Euban already answered one. That was one. He's like, oh, I know. I remember.
All right. Well, you saw it last week, but we're still gonna go for it. I didn't see it last week. That's good.
6 votes. We're at 100% on yes so far.
Oh my god.
Mr.
I
T
can't-
goes, I'm just here for the poll.
Oh, there we go. I can't-
12
I can't-
votes. 12 votes, and it's at 100%.
Wow.
Damn.
yes.
Yeah. I
Lucas
guess
counts.
I-
We'll put Lucas in there.
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say. You know what? I'm gonna go sober. He was sober when he sent that video.
I know. That made
I'm assuming you guys voted yes. So
He's like, no, I was
Euban-
high. He was like, I was high as what's his go-to?
But-
I was high as giraffe pussy.
It fit. It fit in perfectly last week, though. I do have to give it a little bit of credit. It worked.
It
served
honestly,
its
it
purpose.
did. Yeah,
It served its
did.
purpose.
So for anybody that was just listening, it was a motorized scooter with a rather large woman, and obviously you heard the Jake brake of a tractor trailer. And,
My 600-pound life type one.
Yes.
is what
Yes.
we're-
fairly large.
Not just a standard, not just somebody that you would consider to be standard overweight,
No, we're talking stayed home
Like-
and went for the record.
like me
Yes.
or Bomber or Grimlock or.
And unfortunately, so big that I don't know if she could change a record on a vinyl table if it was up too high. Speaking of high,
Natural musk is sourdough.
Oof.
ooh. All right, let's see. Was you been high for this next video? That was fun. That poll was fun. We're gonna do another one here. I'm gonna show the video, then do the poll. That way nobody does there. This kind of doubles as a ring cam video, so make sure you guys go to ring.com/triple-T. Not spell the word triple T, just TTT. Ring.com/TTT. And then it's not gonna work. So just continue to come back.
It's not going to work regardless. So spell it how you want.
Yeah, spell how you want. You're gonna get a 404 page, and you'll be back here. But no, it's weird.
Ring.com/Euban.
No, I'm on the TikTok, and I've never noticed that they do the suggested accounts. All of these guys that they suggest and girls are people that I don't
I
know
would
why-
never watch a day in my life.
This is The Rock, Bad Bunny, Selena Gomez, Ed Sheeran, and Post Malone are my suggested accounts.
All celebrities. Interesting.
All
I mean, don't get me
celebrities.
wrong. The Rock does have a fairly decent TikTok. If you haven't seen the tortilla challenge between him and fucking Kevin Hart, man, it's fucking beautiful.
That one's pretty good. Yes. Post Malone's talented. I mean, he can sing.
Yeah.
Better than me. Ed
Yeah,
Sheeran,
but-
he's got a good voice.
That's not what I went to TikTok for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
They were
I'm not sure
already
who
in
Bad
movies
Bunny
and
is.
TV shows.
I
don't
know
need
you
to
guys
see
remember.
that.
I know you guys remember the very beginning part of 2019 when Howie Mandel first came on to TikTok. I made a video that it must have gotten 4 million views, and I got so much hate for it because I was like, "We don't need this. We don't want it. It's not. This is not a celebrity platform. This is, you know." And people just were like, and they're like, "You're a scrappy old fucking man." I was like, "All right, man, you'll see." And now everybody's complaining about the fucking celebrities being on there. And
Oh, it didn't take long. It didn't take long.
Mm-mm.
Because I remember all that, and people were just, and you're like, look, they're already famous. They're already everywhere.
Yeah.
Stuff, but whatever. And then, yeah, it wasn't but months later, dude, that they were. Howie Mandel was on there, and then his son and a whole bunch of other people just started joining in. Will Smith.
Originally I was really upset with Howie Mandel being there because it seemed like he was pretty much making fun of TikTokers being TikTokers, liking, enjoying making the videos and doing trends. It took me about a year to realize what he was doing was mocking it because he didn't want to be there. He had a publicist who's like, "You got to do this, man. Like, you have to do this, stay in the public eye." He's like, "I don't want to do it." So he just mocked it just to make fun of it, to fuck with them. He wasn't fucking with TikTokers. He didn't mean to do it like that, but unfortunately that's the way it was taken. But once he came out and actually made a statement about it, saying the reason why I did that is because I didn't want to do it. And if my publicist insisted I do this trend, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to jack it up. And I was like, all right. Now I'm
whoever
enough.
jacks it up. This
Fair
guy.
enough.
This guy jacks it all the time, I heard.
Yeah.
All
He's
day,
been
every day,
whacking
baby.
off. Where's he whacking off? Still whacking off. Just whacking off.
Only show
He's-
one hand.
Man, I'm. What is the medicine that you're on again for the pink eye? Man, I think you need a new dose. Poor
I mean,
guy. You gotta stop. having people fart on your pillow.
Euban doesn't even have his normal laugh going on right now. He's got his 100% completely high laugh.
Yeah, he's saying 7.1, but he's like 7.8.
It's climbing. It's climbing. Like a lot of
Well,
it
he keeps
is.
hitting it. Of course it is.
Well, I mean, I gotta stay there, otherwise it's gonna go lower. We don't want that. But it's
No,
it takes
we
a
don't.
little bit for
I mean,
the sentence to
takes
kick
the
in.
fun away.
It's like a little buffer for sure. So,
Euban, I'm going to say you're probably one of my favorite functional high people.
wow. I shouldn't be, but you know what? I'll take the compliment as it is.
It's
you
an
know?
not
an
a bad thing.
accomplishment.
It
Yeah,
isn't.
it's
But I
definitely
mean,
a compliment.
It's 2022, people. It's all right.
that is
It's not
true.
going to
But
send you to hell for smoking weed
but when people are like, "Damn, you smell like
or
fucking
Delta
weed,"
8 or
and
CBD or
and
whatever.
a 8:15, I'm just like, "Hey, yep."
Hey.
Did you
Like,
notice though?
Did you have a glass of wine or drink a beer? Because I did that too. What's wrong? What makes that any different?
Preach.
Do you notice
Nothing
that
wrong
he
with it.
is wearing his hat forwards now?
Yeah. Somebody's feeling a little self-conscious, I feel.
I know.
Again, look.
It's not a
You
bad
feel like
look.
you're gonna get
What's
called out
different
by
with the
Toby?
bill? What's different with the bill? It's fucking curved. It's not flat. If
Exactly.
it was like this,
Yes,
I
ruin
can't-
that hat. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at curved hat, small beards. We talked about that.
I
Go watch
know.
another video. We've already done the thing.
it looks good though. I
I wear
like the
curved hats.
curve.
I think the
Oh,
only
I just
time I've ever
burped.
worn a backwards hat is on my motorcycle, and it's never one that's open in the back like this. It's always like a Pro Fit hat.
You've never had the sunburn of a fucking like. I've been there.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I have. I was out fishing all day with my dad, and my first pictures I ever took sitting down with my soon-to-be wife at the time was fiance. It's noticeable. I got the big sideways D sitting right there.
Everybody wants the D on the head. Yeah, starting a trend. No,
Wow, look at
Those
you. You're a
photos would throw
trendsetter.
people, not because of how young I look, but because of how different she looks.
I don't look like this.
Wow.
that was sweet nothings. That was sweet nothings for sure. 100%.
No, that was she's
was
going to
sweet
go lay down
something.
because she got up at 3:30 this morning, and she's got to get up at 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Oof, oof.
I tell you what, if I got up that early and I had to be there all day, I would need something good to drink. I would need a little pick-me-up throughout the day. And if I was to have a pick-me-up, I'd probably choose Bones Coffee. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but it's pretty cool. And I really like the artwork on it. That shit is the best artwork. And if you guys want it, you can use code BeardLaws. It's kind of like Grimlock when he yells at you all caps. It's going to save you money. I don't know how much. I don't think anybody's used the code yet, but I used it once on myself. It worked. I know you got a coffee company you like, and that's cool
I'm already
too.
sponsored. I can't make comments on this.
Yeah.
I don't
Either
drink
way.
coffee, but I'm sure it's delicious, and I love the artwork.
Yes. Either way, Bones Coffee. Or you can say your coffee company. Let's do the double
my coffee company. Yeah, I use fucking good coffee. The blend specifically that I drink is called Just Fuck Me Up. It's awesome. It's a dark roast, sweeter blend. Yep.
And is it extra like higher caffeine, or is it just the name of it?
That's just the name of it.
Just good coffee.
Just the name of it. It's just really, really good fucking coffee. Like
that is brilliant marketing.
It really is. They have Just Fuck Me Up, Wake the Fuck Up, Too Early for This Shit. Their cold brews called Daily Water Intake. They got Buenos Dias Bitches. Like those are all their blends.
That's awesome. And Bones goes the exact opposite route where they do flavors like peanut butter and jelly and French toast. And today I had an Irish coffee one, which was really good. It's good stuff. If you're into flavored, the reason I like it more is because sometimes I get sick of just drinking black coffee and I want a little creamer or something in it. And I have you almost can't put a creamer in this coffee because the flavor profile is so good. Like if you were to put a Snickers coffee and a peanut butter and jelly, that'd probably be good. But I'm not going to put a Snickers in my Irish coffee.
And that's really about the same thing with this. I mean, it's still black coffee, but it has flavor profiles that are really, really rich.
Yeah.
So their coffee is more based on their flavor palette than it is their caffeine content.
Hell yeah. No, that's good. That's some fucking good coffee. All right, let's do the thing. Yeah, it is. That's what Garrett and me were on the same page. All right, let's do another video. I'm going to start the poll. We're going to ask the community, was you been high when you sent this?
Ben, how you going to ask me what I want for dinner last night? And I say hamburgers, and you make fucking spaghetti. Come on. Spaghetti was on point, though. I love you. Have a good day.
It's the
I'm not
elbow
gonna lie
drop.
to you. I want to say I voted no. I voted no because that one's difficult because that genuinely is a really good, funny video. One, because it's relatable as fuck.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's relatable.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We got 8 votes and it's 88. It's 88% to 12%.
Okay. Oh, now
That's
we're at
hard to
80 and 20.
I mean,
All
he
right.
could be either or because it's funny.
Exactly.
I'm going to
And the answer's always
say,
gonna be yes.
when did he send it
Did you
to
say
me?
the answer's always going to be yes?
Yes.
Oh, talk about a spoiler.
You got mad at us once because I was like, he was definitely high. You're like, I wasn't.
Oh no, sometimes I guess you're right. You're right. Sometimes I'm not. It depends on how early in the morning it is, or if I actually have to go to work that day.
Wait,
I guess
So
Wait.
Matt's going to be like, so you've been sent me this at 9:25 this morning. I'm going to be like, he wasn't high.
debatable.
And he's
though.
going to be
I
like,
mean,
bro, I had a day off. I was high.
Yeah.
Waiting on that delivery guy to ask to come to my house.
spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. you never know. You never
but
know.
will we really ever know for sure if he actually was or wasn't high? Because he's usually high
True.
here.
I mean, I'm not a
And
good source.
your
I-
memory
this is
isn't the
why-
greatest when you're high.
But this is why I say
This is
he's
like-
my favorite. He's like my favorite functional high person because he has an outstanding memory for when he actually was high and when he's not high.
True. I mean, and I would say, okay, so I would say I'm slightly high, but I'm like the functional high, or I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm giggly. I'm like,
I'm
you know what
getting
I mean?
blitzed.
So
I mean,
that's
it's
what
pretty easy to remember. If you don't smoke at work, then I wasn't high from 9 to 5. Bam.
Yep.
Monday through Friday.
I can't guarantee that with him either.
Due to people possibly watching, I would absolutely never do that from 9 to 5.
Yeah, we talked about this
Never.
once, and he was like,
If
I've
it's legal,
never.
they can't say shit about it.
Yeah, he's like, I've never been high at work. I never would. I'm a stand-up citizen, even though I sit down a lot at my job. But either way, I would never.
Except to
do that.
pee. I'm joking.
Yep, sit to pee because the doctor said I can't stand and lift heavy equipment anymore.
It's true. It's very true.
Alright.
Of course, some people have jobs.
Oh, here
That
we
poll ended on that video, 62 to 38. That Euban was high.
How are you voting? I'm like on the video.
How do you
and
vote? You just where it says poll.
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't
gotta
pop
actually
up.
open up the live chat, Euban. You have to care about what other people are saying besides yourself.
It was, and all it does is it says that 15 people have voted. It doesn't. say
Euban, there's
anything.
a
Well, it's because it's already over.
Yeah, I ended it. There's a comment on
Keep
the screen.
looking
for
at
you.
it. God damn it!
I was gonna vote on that poll, but
Oh,
then I got
yeah.
high.
Then I got high.
Ooh,
Yes.
all right.
Have to.
He has to. He has to.
Otherwise,
It
why
gets
wake
rid
up?
of his. It gets rid of his morning wood when he wakes and bakes because he forgets that he has a hard on.
That's
All right,
true.
let's do the next video.
Is
Oh, Toby.
this the one that I sent you?
No, this is still Euban. We're still in the Euban high segment, but this
Oh, okay.
this should be a look that you should rock at some point in your life.
Yes. This is a good one.
I can't be. You guys know why I can't, because one, I don't like long hair. And
Mullet
two,
or wig.
I don't like having long facial hair. It always has to stay tight to my face.
But if I could picture you that with that sweet hat that says "Breathe" if you're horny.
Do you know how many times I've been tagged in this video saying, "Oh, I found Toby's doppelganger," just because they have a style of like a.
See, I think it
a-
looks more
a
like
close-
Richie.
Yeah, but I get tagged in it because I my favorite style to wear is like that kind of style. But I mean, really, all he has is he's got your standard. What do you call this? The
Fu Manchu. Handlebar stash.
No, the handlebar. He's got the handlebar, and then he's got sideburns, and it's not connected. Mine's all that one connected. I can't remember what they call that either, but a couple of
Easy
presidents have
Rider.
had it.
All right, Euban's excited for this one. Let's go.
First
Just
of all,
the fact that Florida has signs that say
Yeah.
"Do not molest the alligators" is enough to tell you about Florida.
Yep.
and
Florida. Where's
we
Where's
admire-
Roger?
Vote right now if you want.
his hat is amazing. Okay, it says.
Did you
breathe.
only focus on the hat during the entire video?
No,
Okay,
but I just
definitely
I
high.
noticed. No, but I just
Definitely
admired the hat. I admired the facial hair. I admired the joke and the commitment to molesting gators. It's just an all-around good performance.
You know they had to put that sign up though, Euban, because a guy actually was killed.
I
trying to
reported on it
molest-
as the newscaster.
Yeah,
I reported
as-
on it. Everybody thought it was a fake newscast. I was like, you guys
It's a
do
real
realize
story.
when I do the newscaster, I only do real story. Well, that's getting ready to change, but I only did real stories when I was doing the newscaster.
Yeah, there we go. Here we go.
No.
Rozzy heard his name. He would never feed a gator. Yes. I mean, they can't. I mean,
Notice he said he would never feed a gator. There's two things not to do on that sign.
Hey,
He
I
mentioned one of them.
don't cuddle either, buddy. I understand. Just get out. We don't have to feed him or anything.
I can't imagine it would feel good to have sex with a gator, right?
Rib
A
for your
warm
pleasure.
hole, a warm wet hole is a warm wet hole, bro.
But it's pretty like rough scales. I'm assuming
On the outside.
Where's
But
Joe
what if the
at?
tail gets under there, and then the tail gets right under your balls? And then you got that hard gator thing just on the balls. I can't imagine it'd be a good time.
I don't know why you're trying to get me aroused during this show. It's really uncomfortable.
I was just trying to get you to admit that you potentially might molest an alligator. I know
I
you
mean,
said
everybody
it.
has
Thought about it.
Everybody has a price. I mean, do we start with like the Florida, like University of Florida Gator, like the mascot, and work our way up to live gators? Or
Ah.
what are we doing here?
Yeah. It was ribbed for pleasure, so he had to spit on it. That's what Rozzy said.
Gator don't take no shit.
Okay. That poll closed. 92% yes, 8% no. Apparently, according to Eubin.
All the people that have faith in you, at least one per poll has faith in you. And now that he has the ability to vote, I'm wondering if it's him just to fuck
See,
with the numbers.
It wasn't even me. I voted yes.
All right. Imagine going at it, and it does the gator roll. Oh,
I bet that feels so good.
You've
Fucking
never
hell.
had a midget stripper
rip
sit
it
and
off.
spin? Come on. It's doable.
Grim says
Just-
he's going to start with the gator cheerleaders, and then
just-
move on to the gator water boy, towel boy.
No, the
Coach.
thing was molesting Grim, not eating.
Oh, Toby did the.
And that's
Oh,
not
there's the
bad if
giggle.
you think about it, though, because he did start with cheerleaders. Who,
It's true. There was that giggle. Oh, this one. I'm going to go on record. I'm going to start the poll
he
right
can't
now.
catch me, Toby. Don't worry.
I'm going to start the poll right now, and I'm going to instantly go yes if I'm allowed to vote. I don't think I can vote on my own polls.
No, I don't believe you are.
Can't. All right. Well, I would go yes on this. Here we. What did you walk into? We showed a video before of a guy that was
Oh,
clearly in
Ann.
Florida, and
I don't know if
there
it's Ann or Annie. I'm going to assume Ann because there's no I.
we're gonna move on. It's gonna get worse. I think it's gonna get worse before
Yeah.
it gets better.
Timing was just bad.
All right, let's do this.
Eubin's already voted. Eubin's already voted yes. Look at his giggle.
No,
He's
I
like-
put no. I'm switching it up this time. Fuck everybody. This time I
You
didn't put
can't
no.
look. If this is a no, I want you to after look me in the eyes.
You know, we have 5 votes already, and we haven't even shown the video.
It says for the next video. It phrases it like as if you're going to be foretelling what it's going to be.
Yeah. Can you? So when you vote on there, you can't change your vote, right? Like you can't look at it and be
No.
like, oh.
I don't know. I
Oh,
just
well.
finally got the votes to fucking pop up on the damn thing. I'm not educated enough to get the fucking.
All right, this
don't
is
know. That's right.
this is a Eubin high. I'm telling you right now.
Can we also admire?
I don't think you need to be high for that one, but
Can we admire my comment on there? Can you open up my comment?
oh no, what's your comment?
Oh, let's see if we can find it.
It's gold. I'm telling you.
All right. Well, there it is. There it is. I found the comment.
Almost brought him back to life. Almost brought him back to life. That one.
Look at the wheels on that guy. You got 104 likes on that. Well done.
Underappreciated, dude. It was so good, and I was early at that video. It was like fucking 7,000 likes, and I'm like, this is gold, dude.
Oh, apparently there's an employee in the background that something happened. We got to watch it again. Oh, right there. Danny, good memes, everybody. So that was a yes, right? Or was that a no?
I said
Either
no
way,
on
that's
that,
funny.
because that's just fucking hilarious.
Well, more people maybe went with the no. We're 79% yes, 21% no. That's a good one.
Restored.
That's a good one.
It's,
We got the,
it's when it's genuinely funny. People are like, I don't know. Like he was probably high, but it's still a really good video. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say this was a sober moment.
ooh. See,
I
I went.
think
Go
I
ahead.
was sober during that one, though. I think I was. I genuinely remember that one, and that one just being genuinely funny. I'm pretty sure.
That was good.
Because I'm watching them going, because of course I'm rarely high, because if I am, I'm sleeping. But I watch them going, All right. How drunk would I have to be to find that funny? If I had to be like plastered, then like he was high as shit.
Well, I'm also remember I'm an idiot, so you never know.
All right, so we got another one coming up here. I'm gonna get this ready. I'm not sure
His
about
lazy
this.
high laugh fucking kills me.
I know. I want that to be. That's got to be the. I'm gonna clip that, or if somebody else wants to clip it.
I want it to be my ringtone.
Oh, I can post the results. That's cool. Sorry, I wanted to see what that did if I posted that in there. That's cool.
You want to know what it looks like?
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
It
That
shows up at the bottom of the screen.
I
nice.
can't tell if
All right,
I'm
look
just
at us
fucked up or
learning
if it was
things.
really blurry.
This one is the
Well, it's
video
going to be
title.
blurry because I'm not using like a camera that autofocuses. Mine's locked.
No, I don't trust my eyes either at all. Not one bit.
This is a the video title, Threading a Needle. Threading a Needle. And this one's pretty wild.
Was it sent in by you, Ben?
Like a devil on a deadline.
Holy no. No way. No way I would try it. Well, let's be honest, I'd try it. I would try it, but you can't have my wife anywhere around when I do.
No. Yeah.
I would have sliced myself in half. I guarantee. Definitely wouldn't have a head. Why does that not have one of the TikTok warnings on it?
I don't know.
That is unreal.
That was awesome, but also nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't hold your
just
breath,
that much off, you're
bro. The second I saw him go up, like I saw it and I was like, "What?" And then I saw a car and something on. I couldn't right away. I couldn't tell what was on top of the car, but I saw something on top of the car. I was like, "Oh, maybe they're just running." Well, he just jumped. He just pushed himself
just up
like
with
from like a laying down. Yeah, like a push up. Like he just kind of real quick.
The timing you'd have to do that, and still stick with the car. That car was moving. It wouldn't
show
like
it from the side again. That's the view that we got to see is from the side.
He's already in the air. Yeah.
Oh, he was.
Look at the death grip that guy had on the steering wheel.
That if you look at the top of the
because he's like, well, my friend's dead.
If you look at the top, you can see they've done this more than once. The roof is dented in.
He's already up.
Yeah, he's up before. That's why I couldn't tell what it was right away. But it like after it went through, it hit me. I was like, oh no. That's no. And what kills me about it is his legs aren't even like straight the whole time. Right? Like, dude, you even clip your heels on the edge of that going as fast as they were. My question is this: play it back from the start real quick, Matt.
Yeah.
I got a question for everybody here. Do you think it's sped up, or do you think that this is the actual speed?
Oh, I want to say sped up or my initial thought was they've done it so many times that he took off the equipment or the helmet and stuff so he could do it for one big shot. But I didn't think of the speed up.
Bro, if it's not sped up, they're going like easily.
A lot of things matter here. Are we going downhill? Because that can make a difference as well.
Oh, it looks downhill.
Because you have to have
downhill.
You have to have a decent amount of speed.
Yeah, they were probably going a good 30 miles an hour.
30 miles an hour, easy.
Wow.
I don't think it was sped up.
That's not sped up.
Probably going about 30 miles an hour though.
Wow.
No. No, sir.
Nope.
No, sir. I definitely don't believe it was sped up though.
Wow. Toby at the reunion, hold my beer. Wow. And I didn't even do the poll.
This is why people have recommended that I put a Bluetooth controlled GoPro on my body while I'm at the reunion.
That would be entertaining.
So Angel can
and the good thing
where
is
I'm at in the yard at all times. She just goes
and we know you poop so quick that even if you forget to take it off while you poop, it's only going to be like a 12-second clip.
That's right.
Quickest pooper I've ever seen. And I haven't even seen him poop. I've just been like, hold on, I got to poop. It takes him longer to get a beer than it takes him longer to take a shit.
What,
it's true.
Shake your pant leg or something like that and just falls out?
Nah, bro. I'm like fucking. What's the name of I'm like a Jackson Pollock. I just run in, put my pants down, paint the bowl, flush, wipe flush, and then I'm out.
I was gonna say you flush then wipe.
Like I'm only down long enough to do this. Like,
You would be the perfect phantom shitter. You know what I mean? Like go amongst your friends' houses, just walk in their house, take a shit, don't flush, leave. And like they're coming home like, whose fucking shit is that?
Well, if he's
you know what I
painting
mean?
the bowl, he needs to wipe.
And you could
Yeah.
just and you could just sit there and leave a note each time.
I will say though,
haha.
the number of times I've shit in somebody's tank is more than I'd like to admit.
The upper decker.
Oh fuck yeah.
If you had the portable bidet though, you could be the perfect phantom shitter. Then you could hit that portable bidet.
Yeah.
That's true.
Maybe portable bidet in the tub or something, so they don't even.
Somebody
notice
sees
it.
me running into their house on their fucking ring cam with a bidet in my arms. Like, what is he doing?
Here's your Christmas present. It's a bidet.
Yeah, I do way less than that and get videos taken down.
Right. This one I have to imagine. I want to go on record and say yes already, but last time I did it, people voted way too early because they just listened to me. I don't know. So the last one went 60-40 no. 60-40 no. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one going.
I actually kind of like the hey, vote for this, and we'll close voting before we show the video, so that we can see how much faith people have in Euban.
Okay. I'm going to describe this video, the opener. I'm going to describe the scene, all right? And then I want you... Okay, we got the poll up there. All right, cool. So this one is from Doing Things. There is a gentleman with what appears to be a hoodie, could potentially be a blanket. He's wearing multicolored glasses that look like they're made out of plastic. Then there's a guy with a bucket hat that's purple... Kind of looks like snowflakes on it. Could be a weird tie-dye pattern. He's got a golf long sleeve shirt that says LA Golf, and he's wearing what appears to be a scarf. There's no snow, but maybe it's cold in LA, and they're just kind of staring at each other.
What is the video description?
It says the person's name met a turtle at Electric Forest.
He was high as fuck.
He can't even remember the video. You describing it. You can see it. He's like, I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, me neither. I immediately clicked yes because I was like, this sounds crazy as shit.
And this is one of the ones that I didn't actually watch before, but I just went there. We're at 100% yes right now. 100% yes that Euban was high. And if you're just joining, well, there's a recommended video that says canned ham from 1960. I'm intrigued by that one. Anyways,
someday I've got to show you the Crystal Pepsi that a guy won from auction, and he fucking drank it.
I've seen that video.
He throws up everywhere.
But
it's like 10 minutes after he's like,
oh yeah, the guy that's opening the canned ham kind of looks like the guy that does the truffle shuffle grown up, just based on this little picture. I'm gonna show.
I know who you're talking about. He does all the sodas and stuff like
Waffler
that.
69.
Yeah.
Maybe it is him. All right, so we have 10 votes, all that Euban was high when he did this video.
I'm gonna prove 10 of you wrong.
Places I haven't been before. I just want to get to level 9.
What's at level 9?
It's one past level 8.
Oh yeah, he was high.
Whoa. Yeah.
Well,
I'm not a man, I'm a turtle.
Was this filmed by Greg Run?
Well, at first I thought I was a level 4 alligator, but I'm a level 9 turtle. I'm adventuring.
Wow. The guy in the video not sober. Let's get that out of the. It's not a poll. Not a poll if that guy was sober. Euban, have you ever been a level 9 turtle?
No.
That's not a weed.
No. But I have been that level 4 alligator, bro.
Level 9 sloth. No, I'd fuck a level 4 crocodile. But I'm like a level 9 sloth. Just majestic as fuck.
Matt, we've got to play that video that I sent you earlier today before we get done tonight.
Absolutely.
Was Toby high when he sent it?
Huh?
So were you high?
You want to play? Was Toby drunk when I sent it? We can do that.
Was your dick in your hand when you sent it?
Well, Okay, that's like asking if humans high.
Oh, damn. Prove it.
100%. Yes.
Was,
I'm so late. I spent the day in the 100-degree plus heat.
He heard fucking crocodiles and he came running.
He goes, "You guys still talking about molesting crocodiles?" So Joe, we're doing a thing where we do a poll in there, a poll where you can vote. And this next video, I'm gonna paint the scene. Is was Euban high when he sent this video? This one is Senior Frogs. There's somebody recording from Senior Frogs.
I wonder if that's the one in Myrtle.
I'm not sure where it is, but it just says an absolute king is the description. That's all it says.
I'm gonna go no. I'm gonna go no. I feel like this is
like, no, I'm sober. I would have remembered that shit if I was high.
All right.
Senior Frogs. Come on
True.
now. That's like a staple of Hydem.
Okay.
Higher than Eagle. Oh my god.
Searching for my lost sugar.
That dog shitting on the roof. Yeah, he was high. He was high as shit.
Some people claim that
No doubt he was high as shit.
That is a dog pooping on Senior Frog.
You're telling me if you were on vacation with the family and you're like walking around or whatever, and you just happen to look and you're like, oh my God, that dog's taking a shit on the roof of the Senior Frog, you wouldn't giggle.
I would.
I see
like,
crazier shit than that
on the roof.
I see crazier shit than that on a daily basis.
Right outside that window.
Right out there.
I know. Well, that's true. That's true.
So that would be just like, huh.
Could you imagine sitting next to the table and be like, damn, something just, and it just falling down. And he'd be like,
well, the falling would get me,
is
but I would never notice the scent.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You lucky bastard.
At first, I rewatched it because I wasn't sure what was going on. I thought maybe the dog, like maybe it was a female dog, was pissing because there was a guy directly underneath the dog. So I thought the guy was getting pissed on by the dog on the roof.
God, that would have been even better.
Right.
Like it's just pouring through the straw roof onto the fucking guy.
Because it reminds me of a video where the kid's on the park and the one kid's underneath going, "Oh, it's raining. Why is it raining?" And then then the camera pans up and it's a kid going, "Dad, I peed my pants."
Oh yeah, I see that one.
Yeah. So that was all right. All right. So I think that's going to conclude. I just looked at the clock. We're going to conclude that. We got a couple more videos that we could potentially save for another episode of was Euban high when he sent this? So the last
we'll have plenty by next week. We'll have a whole load up.
We will. And if anybody else wants to send it in while you are high, just make sure you send it. Say, "Was I high?" ? And we'll go ahead and we'll put that on there so we can go. It can be more about you guys too than the guy with the D on his head. So this is the video that Toby sent. Let's do the thing. I found it.
Oh, pause it real quick.
Okay, we're pausing it real quick.
All right.
He lost.
I want to know
what love is.
Bet or not.
I've seen
Would
this.
you tell this story?
I already know it. No.
I know Richie already knows it.
He
Matt,
already
I don't know
knows
if
it.
you've seen this.
I didn't watch it. No.
You've seen this?
Yes, never.
Okay.
Never.
Like Richie was saying in our group chat, I don't give a shit. I would take this shit to my grave. Bet or no bet. This comes with me to the grave. But you guys got to watch this. I want to know. Hey, go ahead. Make that the next poll. Would you ever tell this story? And they're more than welcome to wait until the video ends.
Okay.
Regardless of I will die before I'd tell that.
See, and
the thing that gets me is he goes, "My mom tells this story every year."
I'd stop going to Christmas. And
that's what he says. If you guys don't remember that part, just wait till the very end of the video because that's like the last thing he says. He's like, "My mom tells this story to our friends or something like that every year." I'm like, Mom would be dead.
Oof. All right, poll is up. Let's watch the video. If you've already seen the video, go ahead and vote, and let's do it. Here's 42 seconds of it.
Bet that means he has to tell the story, correct? When you lose a bet,
okay. When I was a child, I was scared of anything that spooked you in the night. Vampires were the worst. So when my mom was on her cycle, I would take some of her bloody excrements out of the trash can and put them under my bed so vampire would eat those instead of me. You know, it's out there now. Why would you not just put garlic in your room? So
You're
many more
attracting
options.
the vampires to your room by putting them under your bed.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like old blood right next to a fresh bag of new blood.
In my eyes, these were otter pops for vampires.
That's the best statement.
My mom tells the story every Thanksgiving, and it haunts me to this day.
He lost.
My mom tells this story every Thanksgiving. I would murder mom.
I would never go again. Never. I would move. Change my name.
How could you eat after? Like, did she say it before the meal or after? Like, what the fuck?
She probably tells it during. It's one of those during meal.
She probably tells it as she's pouring that nice dry red wine. Let me tell you guys a story what my fucked up kid used to do. That pussy was scared of vampires and would steal my bloody tampons.
4th of July. She's like, you boys want some otter pops? And he's like,
the best comment of the whole thing was, I thought they were like vampire otter pops. Like,
yep. Okay, so Joe's definitely telling the story. It's not the worst thing he's done.
We know.
Can you even legally say that?
90% of the people know. We have 10% of the people that are telling that story.
Joe was the one. Joe was the one. There's 11 votes. 10 people said no. 1 people said yes. Joe said yes.
Joe.
That's a pretty comfortable family to discuss that during Thanksgiving every year. That's just
Joe's not comfortable.
No. Yeah, no, I'm not telling that story if that happens. Not doing it.
She says it during the blessing. And thank you for the vampire otter pops in which we are to consume today.
Oh.
Oh, wow. So she has a story about telling the son about a squeaky toy he found in the room.
Old Buzz Lightyear.
Everything comes in RGB nowadays, man.
That's right.
That's funny. That's a good one. Let's what do we got here? Oh, we got a couple minutes. Let's go to the other part of the description about some music that YouTube is definitely going to let us play, some funny songs. Let's start with one that's an instant classic from what I assume is somewhere either in Minnesota, northern New York, or somewhere in Tennessee, but maybe Missouri. I don't know.
If it's Minnesota, I should be able to tell you if it's at least upper Midwest. Oh, don't ever do this, by the way. God, don't ever make this mistake.
Can't tell.
Worst mistake. One of the worst regrettable mistakes you could make in your life.
Fairly common water reeds and they're not edible. But don't you think they ought to be? They've got stalks and these groupings of highly compressed seedlings that expand rapidly on impact. So they're not that good for eating. But even so, me want bite. Me want plant corn dog delight. Me want deep fried. Me big water Twinkie nice.
Bro, I think I did that when I was like 12. Took a bite out of one of those. Literally in the top 3 of regrettable decisions I've ever had. And I've done some dumb shit over 46 years, trust me. And that's still in the top 3. That was bad.
Yeah.
Like it launched those seed pods like all the way to the back of your throat. Like,
there's no way. A buddy of mine did that one time, and like he was like gasping for air. I think legit almost died. And they're like, "Are you gonna do it?" And I'm like, "I'm not that stupid. Ask me today, probably. I'd consider it."
It's bad. It's really bad.
So this next one is from. It appears to be from. Oh, it's Fat Mike. Okay, from NoFX. I don't know if you guys know the band NoFX. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, it's Fat Mike. Didn't know he was on the Tickety Talk, but now I'm following. All right, here we go. Fat Mike. It's got a jingle.
It's not easy being gay when you've got a tiny wiener and your pubes are gray. It's not easy being gay when you've got a tiny wiener.
That's smooth as shit. Fuck the song. That move was smooth as fuck.
It really was, wasn't it? Really was. Shout out to our newest member, Copper John's Beard. Thank you, Tyson. We appreciate the hell of you. And I'm pretty sure I did that earlier, but you guys should check out copperjohnsbeard.com for all your beard care needs. Use code BeardLaws if you want at checkout, or Toby's got a code. I don't know if you and Richie do yet, but if you guys want one, we'll hook you up. Forget what Toby's is. Richie's like, nah, I don't need one.
Who am I going to give that code to, man?
Evening. Good timing. Great timing. Yes. Your timing is impeccable. And yeah, we greatly appreciate that. We'd appreciate you. We have one more song. Let's end it on a high note from another song that I don't remember what it is, but yeah, that's cool.
And it's in the links in my bio, man. My code.
Oh, this one's about. Oh yeah, it's in his code. Just do the clickety click thing. Oh, that. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be. I fucking hate when you rewind it back and then TikTok just says, "Oh, I'm gonna play it." Here we go.
They always do. You can't pause it and then rewind it back and then have it play again.
I don't like
Do they have potluck dinners at the Church of Satan? And do they serve potato salad? Do they serve potato salad at the Church of Satan? Who made potato salad?
Why does every like major drag queen have to have like the
It's totally delicious. Hail Satan. I hope in the afterlife there's potato salad. I hope in the afterlife there's potato salad. Janet and the devil serving up potato salad forever. Wow. Do they?
What was the question, Toby?
What's that?
You said, what is it, a drag queen?
I'm wondering why all drag queens have to have the I Love Lucy lips.
Oh, I don't know.
Like
I don't know.
Super sassy drag queens always have that like I Love Lucy lip where they overline their lips except the dead center. No matter how much they overline, they'll always let it dip all the way until their regular lip line in the center, and then they go right back up. Like, I mean, I've seen ones that go almost as high as my damn mustache.
Oh, they go that high. That's Betty Boop.
There's some Jessica Rabbit shit going on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. That's oh, so Joe met a bearded queen and she had the lipstick into her mustache. Mustache.
How much
6.
did it cost you for that night, Joe?
Yeah, probably 86 cents.
Or was it you? Was it you, Joe? Come on.
Ooh.
Was it you?
Was it you? Or it was him. Either way, we did the thing. We did it. That's a wrap. We did the episode. That was 29. We're gonna be back 30. 30. We're approaching 30, then 40, then 50 something. Then it's another year. So it's probably close.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'd count up how many episodes. We already celebrated episode 100 at around the 80 something mark. So when we get to 100, we'll do the real thing. But it was no comment. No comment from Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Great show. Thank you. Even Euban is not high enough for that video. Yeah, my thing is, of all the salads, to wonder if it's going to be in Satan's whatever. Why potato?
That was all over the place. I couldn't. I'm at a 9.1 right now. That's no.
We're going to say goodbye before he hits 10, because when he hits 10, it's a moment that you don't want to see. But he can shoot some darts when he's a level 10.
This is true.
That dials up to 11 when he plays darts, bro.
Absolutely. And you know what? It's either my dick is in my hand or I'm snacking and there's no food in here. So we better end the show.
Oh, yes, we better do it. On that note, me and Toby, Brandon, Logan. No, Logan, I don't think can make it Thursday. He's got something going on. And producer Zach, we're going to be back here Thursday. We got a good show lined up, and it's going to be a good time. If not, you got stuff going on Thursday, that's cool too. We'll see you right here next week for season 2, episode 30, Triple T. Can't thank you guys enough. Thank you to the dudes in the studio. Thank you to everybody that took some time out of their busy day to watch us for whatever reason. I don't know. Go buy some of Toby's merch. Go drink some good fucking coffee and go buy some Copper John stuff if you want. If not, just come back next week. Can't thank you enough, and that's all I got. I'm just saying words because I can't remember I put the goddamn outro. There it is.
I put a new one for you all the way at the bottom.
Okay, let's do it. Bye. Oh, hey, what's up, early gang? Look at you. Was that the one?
No, that was it.
Okay, that was
it's
one.
louder so people can actually hear it.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Okay, let's
It
do
even says outro on it.
I was making sure it says starting something.
Oh yeah.
That sounded like an intro, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Well, you got an intro and an outro. They're towards the bottom.
Yeah, I'll hit the triple T.
Yeah, the thank you outro. Yep. See, you're welcome.
Well, you said the bottom. Okay, we're definitely professionals here. So we got to go. Bye.
Bye.
All right, that's all we got for you. You can go home. You can go ahead and close this out. But just make sure you tell all your friends to come back next week. Same time, same place. But all kidding aside, I want to thank